This segment is sponsored by DebtRedemption.com, providing debt relief exclusively for Texans.
Hello, I'm Paige McCoy-Smith, and this is a GMT Extra. If you are struggling with $30,000 to $300,000 or more in debt or personal loans, or up to $1 million in business debt, there is a Texas-based company ready to help. DebtRedemption.com spokesperson Amy Vanderoff is here with some solutions to help you save money every month and resolve debt faster. Hey, Amy.
Yes, Paige, that's the good news, right? So many people who maybe have seen this segment before have thought, what can they do for me? We're saying all the right things here because we want to resolve debt faster, but we also want to save money at the same time. That's where debt redemption can help.
All right, well, let's dive into it because you know what? Interest rates are still really high. Many Texans are wondering what they can do to get out of debt. Yep. What are the options to get some relief? We're just throwing money away in these interest rates.
Yes, you are right on that. You know, so many clients who come to us are only paying the minimum payments every single month. They may be making those payments, but they're not getting ahead and resolving debt faster. So we'll look at your situation. It's not a one-size-fits-all. We'll see if maybe credit counseling can help or debt consolidation can help. And so many Texans take advantage of our very special debt relief program at Debt Redemption. This is where we negotiate significant balance reductions, the amount of debt that you owe. And in some cases, Paige, this is where the light at the end of the tunnel happens. We see program payments that are generated that could be half or even less than half than those minimum payments you're struggling to pay every month.
Because, you know, when we look at that balance, it can be so overwhelming that we don't know how we could ever get that debt behind us. So what are some of the solutions for very high balances that we see?
All right, so when you look at this graph, and this really demonstrates it so perfectly, you know, if you have $100,000 in credit card debt, easily $4,000 a month could be coming out of your account, just making those minimum payments. But look what's possible with debt consolidation or credit counseling, even our very special debt relief program at Debt Redemption. These are program payments that are generated that, again, are not only paying off your debt faster and resolving it, but freeing up that cash flow every single month with these program payments that are so much more manageable. And again, not paying debt off in 20 plus years. We have faster solutions here. In some cases, we are seeing debt resolved in as little as 12 to 60 months, and certainly not paying back more than what you owe over time.
Yes.
I mean, these other numbers much more manageable.
That is a huge weight lifted off of the shoulders of so many that struggle with debt. So why should Texans with these very large debts look for a company that's really specializing in these kinds of situations?
Yeah, they have assets to protect and income to protect. This is a very sensitive situation, and us Texans like to deal with other Texans, and that's what Debt Redemption is. We only serve Texans for over 20 years, which we're very proud of. And oftentimes, even if you do find a reputable debt relief company out of state, we caution you there because our program fees are oftentimes about 40% less.
Also, looking at something from an objective perspective, the Better Business Bureau, they have given you consistently an A+ rating. That's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
So where can people find more information? What should they do?
DebtRedemption.com/WFAA or go online. Either way, get the conversation started.
All right. Debt Redemption specializes in resolving debts for Texas residents, including small business owners and upper income earners with very large balances. If you or someone you know is struggling with $30,000 to $300,000 or more of high interest credit card debt, personal loans, or up to $1 million in small business loans, call 800-971-4060 or visit debtredemption.com/WFAA for a free, no obligation consultation with a Texas debt specialist. Be sure to ask for their lowest fee guarantee.
This segment is sponsored by DebtRedemption.com, providing debt relief exclusively for Texans.